Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our production of Mamma Mia! Please turn off all your phones and don't eat or drink in the theater. And you don't really have to take photos and videos of us because actually we've got that covered. But if you really need an autograph from me, you can find me outside after the show.
Cut it off. You're supposed to tell them to enjoy the show.
Okay. Enjoy the show. Bye.
Good luck.
Oh my God!
Sophie, obviously going to greatest of the space.
I'm Tom.
I'm Tiny, and we're going around the space. Oh my God, you guys, where have you been? You should have gotten here hours ago.
Oh, what a journey. Guess who left our ticket on the kitchen table?
But we said we have to get on this plane. It's our best friend's wedding tomorrow.
God, Lisa.
We made such a fuss. We were on that plane even without a ticket.
Oh, wow.
So, where is she then, your Sky? I mean, we are dying to meet her.
Hey, what about your mom? I bet Don is getting nuts over this wedding.
Yeah, well, okay, guys, listen. I actually have a secret, and you're the only ones I can tell.
Oh my God, you're pregnant!
Lisa, that's not how pregnancy works. No, listen. Okay, I invited my dad to my wedding!
Your dad.
You mean, you found him at last?
Well, not exactly. Okay, I found this in Mom's desk. It's her old diary! Sophie!
You're not supposed to go around reading your mom's diary.
She's supposed to go around reading yours.
Yeah, but look. It's 2001. The year she fell pregnant with me. You know how whenever I ask her about my dad, she won't talk about it, says she doesn't remember? Ha! Well, July 17th. What a night. After the show, Sam rode me over to the little island. We danced on the beach and we kissed on the beach. And... ... What? ...
That's what they did in the olden days.
Sam is the one. I know he is. I've never felt like this before. Honey, honey, how he thrills me. Honey, honey. Honey, honey, nearly kills me. Honey, honey. I've heard about him before. I wanted to know some more. And now I know what they mean. He's a love machine. Now he makes me dizzy. But look, Harry. Honey, honey, let me feel it. Honey, honey. Honey, honey, don't conceal it. Honey, honey. The way that you kiss goodnight. The way that you hold me tight. I feel like I wanna scream when you do your thing.
So we have Sam.
Harry?
And Bill! Honey, honey, touch me, baby. Honey, honey. Honey, honey, hold me, baby. Honey, honey. You look like a movie star. But I know just who you are. And honey, to say the least, you're a doggone beast! Guys, I want my dad to give me away at my wedding, but according to Mom's diary, I've got 3 possible fathers. Sam, Bill, or Harry.
Sophie.
But you didn't know?
Well, what do you write to a total stranger? Please come to my wedding. You might be the father. No. They think that Mom sent the invites. After reading Watson here, I am not surprised. They all said yes! Honey, honey, how he thrills me. Honey, honey. Honey, honey, nearly kills me. Honey, honey. I've heard about you before. I wanted to know some more. And now I'm about to see what you mean to me.
Come on, Cleopatra.
Another step in these goddamn heels.
Tanya, what were you expecting? A chauffeur limousine at the water's edge?
Yeah. Donna knows I don't do walking.
Maybe you're just too old for those shoes.
Well, look at what the tides were saying!
Hey, for one night!
And one night only.
It's Donna
And the Dinos!
Oh my God, guys! Oh, how is the mother of the bride?
All the better for seeing you, Per. Gosh, Tanya, 8 bloody years.
I know, darling. Blame it on a taste for jet-setting millionaires.
Well, I've been chained to this place and have constant battles with the bank manager.
Oh, but I pity the poor bank manager.
Auntie Rosie!
Sophie, Sherry, Dawn, you get more gorgeous every time I see you. Gonna get a big fat kiss for coming all the way to your wedding. My baby.
And I bet you don't remember me.
Oh, no, we all had plastic surgery.
Of course I do. Auntie Tanya, you haven't changed a bit.
Look at my baby. She's got her whole life ahead of her.
No, I'm getting married. I'm not joining a cult.
Well, in my day, they didn't get married at 20.
In our day, they didn't get married, period.
A white wedding. I don't know where she gets it from.
Well, don't blame me, Donna wasn't my idea.
Ladies, meet Sophie Spoon. Sky, Rosie, Tanya, my backup girls,
That covers my ass.
and all good time mates.
Enchanté to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I've heard lots about you too.
All that, I hope.
Yasas. Καλωσήρθατε.
I'm sorry, I don't speak Greek.
My name's Pepper.
Because you're hot.
Pepper's my barman, waiter, boatsman, general help. Only generally no help at all. Don't you have something to do?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Donna, this place looks amazing.
I have Sky to thank for that.
What? What have you been up to?
You haven't been here long, have you?
Well, no, I came here to escape the London Stock Exchange and I never went back.
Why?
Well, I had been dealing in the world, but I had never seen the world.
But you should see what she has done to my world.
Uh-huh.
She's turning me into an influencer.
You! As the next Kylie Jenner.
Followers, websites, sponsors.
Well, you've got to move with the times, Donna. No more jukebox and record players.
If they would only invent me a machine that'll clean up after everything the next day.
You'd still run after it and do it all over again. Mom, I know you.
You're kidding, right? I'm more than happy to put my feet up when the boat comes in.
Oh, speaking of boats, I would sink that old wreck you got moored by the jetty.
What do you mean sink it?
It's a bit of an eyesore.
Well, that eyesore is going to be my floating casino.
What?
Sky is turning it into a millionaire's paradise.
Oh.
The next, Ibiza.
Yeah, sailing around the islands, gambling under the stars.
Gambling millionaires. Tanya, your ex-husbands might be aboard.
I don't think so, darling. I didn't leave them their millions.
This is going to be my jackpot, girls. I need a break. I mean, a holiday. I've been running this place for 15 years, and I've never had a day off. I work all night, I work all day to pay the bills I have to pay. Ain't it sad? Still, there never seems to be a single penny left for me. That's too bad. In my dreams, I have a plan. If I found me a wealthy man, wouldn't have to work it all, fool around and have a ball. Money, 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 must be funny in a rich man's world. Money, 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 always sunny in a rich man's world. All the things I could do if I had a little money. It's a rich man's world. It's a rich man's world.
A man like that is hard to find.
I can get him off my mind.
Ain't it sad?
think you need a drink?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Then let's get the hell out of here.
I'm glad to get off that boat.
Ah, that was nothing. You should try a kayak in the Okinawa swamps.
Oh, yes, I've read your book. A Bloke in a Boat in Botswana, was it?
Thanks. I heard that sold a copy somewhere.
I love travel books. They're a very welcome distraction from the horrors of the London
Do
underground.
you guys want to hear something interesting?
Sure.
Oh, you see this taverna?
Yeah, I'm rather impressed. Last time I was here was an old Gouda. I wasn't really looking forward to sleeping between them.
Give me goats over camels. There was this one time in Kalahari. The sun was beating down, and we were there.
Look, I'm very sorry to spoil the travelogue, Indiana, but well, the point is that this is my taverna. I built this. Well, I designed it. Why, it must have been 21 years ago. I had no idea she'd go and build the bloody thing.
I'm sorry, who are we talking about?
Well, Donna, of course. This is just something I scribbled down on the back of an old menu. I can't believe she's gone and built it.
How do you know it's yours?
Well, buildings, you know, they're like babies. You always know your own.
I don't know anything about babies. I've been living out of a backpack most of my life, so...
Ah, happy wanderer, huh?
Yes,
Do you think the island would inspire some clothes?
I would hope so. When I come back, I want to sell my editor a piece on childhood haunts revisited.
Oh, you were born here?
No, I was born in Murtar Tidville, but my mother's Greek. And about the only time I was in Greece was to visit my great aunt. And that was 21 years ago.
Alright, so now you can write about Sam's Taverna over here and the tourist so flock.
No, I was hoping it would always remain the secret idyll I always remembered.
Well, maybe if you were born here, the secret idyll would be boatloads of tourists with pockets full of money.
And maybe then they'd have some staff around. Where is everyone?
Oh, good afternoon. Can I help you?
Yes, hello, I'm Bill Austin. Do you have a room for me?
Bill.
Yes.
Sorry, you seem to have dropped this. Right. Harry, right.
Harry. So then you must be,
Sam Carmichael. Were you expecting us?
Yes, of course. I'll go get your keys.
Well, I hope I can get to speak some Greek again.
Oh, didn't know you spoke Greek, Harry?
Well, speak, it's been 21 years, I think.
Now, call me crazy, but this is all beginning to sound a little bit like a setup to me. Come on, gather around. I've got a story for you, Bill. So, picture this. 3 friends, 3 men, strangers. They're invited to a place that they haven't visited in 21 years by a woman who they haven't seen for 21 years. Why are they there?
That's not bad. Harry, what's your excuse? What's turned you away from the Bank of England?
Is this an official interview? Well, for me, Donna's invitation brought back a lot of happy memories. Gordon Bennett?
Is that a quote?
No, I know this guitar. You see this? HB, headbanger.
Banger.
Oh, that's what they used to call me back in the days. DS, Donna Shirley. I bought this for 10 quid by Johnny Rotten t-shirt. So now who says I'm an old and adventurous stick in the mud?
Oh, come on now, Harry. Who says that, huh?
Oh, my other half does. Maybe for some people, fast car, season ticket to Chelsea's not enough. They want the great white hunter too. Well, I can be spontaneous. That's how I came here in the first place. I met Donna on a 6-form trip to Paris, and I followed her to Greece. Quite spontaneously, might I add. Let me try to remember something. Thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I What would life be without a song or a dance?
What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me.
Sorry, are you Donna's daughter?
Yeah,
I thought she looked familiar. So, you must be Sophia.
it's just Sophie, actually.
Oh, Sophie's pretty. I had a great aunt, Sophia.
I'm named after Sophia.
I'm sorry, where is Donna? I'd like to see her. Just to thank her for the
Oh,
invitation.
yes, it's very kind of her to remember us.
No. Well, you can't. You guys are a secret. My mom doesn't know anything. I sent the invitations.
Why?
Well, because Mom's always talking about her friends from the good old days, and I just thought she'd be thrilled if I invited you all. But now, now she's got herself in such a state with the wedding and the preparations, and she's not expecting any guests, so she'll hyperventilate.
Sophie, I'm sorry, but are you telling us that Donna has no idea any of us are here?
Yes? So just pretend you're here for a holiday, and she'll get a lovely, lovely surprise when she sees you all at my wedding tomorrow. We'll let her in on the secret then.
Yes, Sophie, but
Mother says I was a dancer before I could walk. She says I began to sing long before I could walk. I've often wondered, how did it all start? Who found out that nothing could capture a heart like a melody can? Well, whoever it was, I'm a fan. So I say thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me.
look, Sophie, I would really hate to ruin your surprise, but well, the point is that the last time I saw your mother, she made it very clear that she never really wanted to see me again.
Yeah, but that was...
So if Donna did send these invitations, I am still not welcome here.
But Sam, that was years ago. So, yeah, but either way, I want you here.
Why do you want me here, Sophie?
Because it's my wedding and I just want everyone to be friends.
God, Sophie, you know, you're sounding worse than your mother. I am glad my boys never met you. You'd have ruined them.
Your boys? You mean, you have sons?
Yes, I have 2. No, I'd always meant to bring them to the island, but well,
Like you used to bring my mother?
I've been so lucky. I am the girl with golden hair. I wanna sing it out to everybody.
What a chance.
What a chance! Thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they are bringing.
sorry to ruin the mood, but would there be a trouser press on the island? It's getting quite like wrinkly and
I'll show you to your rooms now.
There's something in the air tonight. Start.
Donna?
Bill?
Hi, Donna. Hi.
Harry?
Hi.
You?
Was cheated by you, and I think you know when. So I made up my mind, it must come to an end. Bring me down, will I ever learn? I don't know how, but I suddenly lose control. There's a fire within my soul. Just one look. One more look. Oh, Mamma Mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist ya? Mamma Mia, does it show again? My, just how much I miss ya. Yes, I've been broken hearted. Bruises and every parted. Why did I ever let you go? Mamma Mia, now I really know. My, I should never let you go. Was angry and sad when I knew we were through. I can't count all the times that I cried over you. Look at me now, will I ever learn? I don't know how, but I suddenly lose control. There's a fire within my soul. Just one look, one more look, and forget everything. Oh, Mamma Mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist ya? Mamma Mia, does it show again? My, just how much I miss ya. Yes, I've been broken hearted. Bruises and every parted. Why did I ever let you go? Mamma Mia, even if I say bye, leave me now or never. Mamma Mia, it's a game we play. Bye, doesn't mean forever. Mamma Mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist ya? Mamma Mia, does it show again? My, just how much I missed ya. Yes, I've been broken hearted. Bruises and every parted. Why did I ever let you go? Mamma Mia, now I really know. My, I should not have let you go. Mamma Mia.
I'm dreaming, aren't I? You are not really here.
I can pinch you if you'd like.
You keep your hands to yourself.
Well, someone has changed that tune a little.
Well, what are you doing here, Sam? What are any of you doing here? I'm sorry. I'm just amazed to see you all.
Well, I'm here for an article, for a magazine.
I'm here on a spontaneous holiday.
And, well, I just thought I'd drop in and say hi.
Shame. We don't have any rooms. It's that time of the year.
It's no worries. We all booked ahead.
Well, this is so inconvenient.
Why?
One of the local girls is getting married tomorrow, and you... Yeah, we just don't have the staff to cope with you all, so you'd be much more comfortable on the mainland, yes.
No. Come on, get back here. Bill, he's used to roughing it, and old Harry, he says he's the last word in spontaneous, so we'll be fine on the island.
And you?
You know how much this place means. I just need to.
I'd love to stop and chat and chew over old times, but I gotta go clean up my handbag or something.
Age does not wither her.
I was expecting a rather stout matron, but
No, she's definitely still Donna.
you can say that.
But this is a nice room.
I've seen better. Don't tell Donna.
I want.
So, let's see what you're wearing for the wedding then.
All right.
Rosie, you are joking me, right?
Why?
Yeah, well.
Say it.
Well, you.
Say it.
Yeah, okay, well, you could be making a statement on the duty of wedlock.
Well, you know more about it than me.
Please, darling. You'll meet your Mr. Right.
Oh, I have. I do. And all they want to do is settle down and have babies. No, thank you. It's boring.
No, children can be such subversive little sods. I mean, who would have thought that Donna, an icon of female independence, would have a daughter getting hitched at 20?
Exactly. I guess white weddings are trendy.
What is wrong with these kids? Do you remember those t-shirts we used to wear? Marriage is an institution.
For people who belong in an institution.
Yes. Girls these days seem to think that a woman's greatest achievement is getting a man.
Tanya, you had 3 husbands.
I rest my case.
You better do. Tanya?
Yeah?
You don't know what I found?
We were so young.
Wait, hold this. Oh, look at the outfits. They're so tiny. I don't know what the girls in my feminist bookshop will say about these tiny dresses.
Rosie, we should do a number for the bachelorette party tonight.
And I can wear this as a night patch.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Where's Sophie?
Oh, I haven't seen her, right?
I need to find her now.
Ta-da!
Oh God, that's all I need.
You should hang it in the bar. And Sophie will know what a funky mouth she's got.
No, give it here. Burn it. I don't care.
Donna,
What's up?
what's happened?
This has got to be a joke, right? Any minute now, I'll wake up and they'll have all gone away.
Donna, what is it?
Nothing. Leave me alone. I can't talk about it now. I knew this was gonna happen. Of course it was gonna come out now. Oh God, why was I such a stupid idiot?
Chiquitita, tell me what's wrong.
I have never seen such sorrow
In your eyes, and the wedding is tomorrow.
Oh, how I hate to see you like this.
There is no way you can deny it.
I can see that you're oh so sad, so quiet.
Chiquitita, tell me the truth. I'm a shoulder you can cry on. Your best friend and the
dad.
Who's dad?
Sophie's dad.
Oh.
You know how I always said it was Sam, the architect, who ran home to get married?
Uh-huh.
Bastard.
Typical bloody man.
Well, I'm not so sure it was him. You see, there were a couple of others.
Donna Sheridan, you shady lady.
Why didn't you tell us?
I didn't think I'd ever have to. I mean, why are they at my bar the day before my daughter's wedding?
The bar? But where? Isn't that guy over there?
That guy?
Uh-huh.
I hope it's not that guy. Do you think he's single?
Are you sure, Donna?
Of course I'm sure. You'd think I forget my own daughter's dads?
Let's see.
Sam, Harry Headbanger, Bill Austin.
I remember Bill Austin. It was a hot slice of beefcake.
Why have they all turned up now? It's like some horrible trick of fate. Oh, God.
God, that's so Greek.
Donna, do they know?
No, I never told anyone. I mean, why are they here ruining Sophie's wedding?
Donna, I thought you weren't so keen on this wedding.
I won't let them spoil things. I mean, they have no right to turn up like this. What have they ever done for their daughter?
Be fair, they didn't even know she existed.
They didn't need to know. I've done a bloody good job of raising Sophie all by myself, and now they're gonna go and...
No. Breathe in. Mm-hmm. Breathe out. Tonight is a male-free zone at the hen night. And tomorrow, Tanya and I will take them out fishing.
Fishing? Oh, please.
But what else do you want to do with 3 men?
Now that does take me back.
You never bet. And you should have told us.
I guess this about serves me right.
It serves you right, Donna? You sound just like your mother.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
I see the Catholic guilt showing up. All of it. What happened to the Donna in you? The life and soul of the party. And the hot chick dynamo. Woo!
She grew up, that's all.
Oh, grow back down again. You've got nothing to be ashamed of.
Screw them if they can take a joke.
See
go?
Wait, and miss out on my last night of freedom?
Yomi, don't go. Wait a minute. Is that how you really see it?
I mean, I see it as the last night before the biggest adventure of my life. Come here.
Fine. Wait! Sky, remember how I said I wanted to find my father?
Sophie, we've been over this 1,000 times. You don't need your You have a family.
And whatever happens, you'll never leave me, right?
Leave you? Are you crazy? You've turned my world upside down. I wasn't jealous before we met. Now everyone that I see is a potential threat. And I'm possessive, it isn't nice. You heard me saying that smoking was my only vice. But now it isn't true. Now everything's true. And all I've learned has no return. I've been through. Don't go wasting your emotion. Lay all your love on me. It was like shooting a sitting duck. A little small talk, a smiling baby. I was stuck. I still don't know what you've done to me. A grown-up woman should never fall so easily. And you can feel when I leave. Unsatisfied, I skip my pride. I beg you, please. Don't go wasting your emotion. Lay all your love on me. I've had a few little love affairs. They didn't last very long and they've been pretty scary. I used to think I was sensible. It makes the truth even more incomprehensible. 'Cause everything is new, and everything is you. And all I've learned has overturned. What can I do? Don't go wasting your emotion. Lay all your love on me. Don't go sharing your devotion. Lay all your love on me. Don't go wearing your devotion. Lay all your love on me. Don't go sharing your devotion. Lay all your love on me.
Ladies, are there any here tonight? Well, for one night and one night only, the Sheridan Taverna is proud to present the one, the only, the world's first girl power band in all its grown-up wrinkly glory. For one night and one number. Let's go, we got breath for. Give it up for Donna and the Dynamo.
if they have the guts to stay. We want the guys to stay, don't we, girls?
Is there a man out there? Someone to hear my prayer. Give me a man after midnight. Want somebody help me chase the shadows away. Give me a man after midnight. Take me through the darkness till the break of the day.
Sam, I'm sorry to drag you away.
No, not at all. You know, this was a quiet island before.
Do you regret staying away so long?
No, Sophie, I regret that I never knew what was here.
What?
Oh, this place, the island, the taverna. God, you know I'd always meant to build it someday.
Do you prefer buildings to people?
Sophie, no, what do you mean?
Tell me something about my mother.
Your mother? Well, she was irresistible, truly. God, you know, we laughed, we talked, Well, I'll tell you something. It was me who brought her to this place.
That wasn't the only thing you did, was it?
And what exactly has she told you?
Nothing. Actually, she's never mentioned you.
Now, Sophie, you said your mum doesn't stop talking about your friends from the old days. Why am I here? What's going on?
Is there a man out there? Someone to hear my prayer. Give me a man after midnight. Want somebody help me chase the shadows away. Give me a man after midnight. Take me through the darkness till the break of the day.
Fancy. No, they're all grown-up dogs.
Do you have any children, Harry?
Oh no, I haven't put myself in the pocket fraternity, shall we say.
Well, it's never too late.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, do you not want any children?
Oh, no, it's not that. No, I'd love to have a daughter. I've spoiled her to bits.
Lucky thing.
Sophie, is your dad here?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know who my dad is.
Is there a man out there? Someone to hear my prayer.
Sorry, Phil.
It's okay. Can I be nosy? I'm a writer, so it goes with the territory.
Yeah, of course.
How did your mother get this place? When I knew her, she was singing in the nightclub on the mainland.
Well, she was left some money in a will by the old lady that we used to live with when I was little. The Sophia that I was named after.
My great aunt Sophia?
I guess it must be.
I always heard her money went to family. Wait a minute. How old are you?
20.
Give me a man after midnight. Want somebody help me chase the shadows away. Give me a man after midnight. Take me to the darkness till the break of the day.
Phil!
Sorry. I had to get some air.
Phil, why did your great aunt leave my mother that money?
I don't know.
Yes, you do, please. Just tell me.
What has she told you?
She won't talk about it. She doesn't understand, but I need to know.
Well, you'll have to speak to her then.
She won't talk about it. Please, my whole life has been this one big unanswered question. I don't want any more secrecy.
Sophie, this hasn't been my secret.
I've seen you twice in a short time. Only a day since we started. It seems to me for every time I'm getting more broken-hearted. Your smile and the sound of your voice
you my father?
I think so.
Well, you know what comes next.
Don't tell me you have a twin sister, please.
Will you give me away tomorrow?
Give you away?
I'll feel like a proper bride if I can walk down the aisle with my father.
Lisa, are you?
Oh my God, Lisa, are you okay?
The boys are coming.
I'll go get your mother.
No, don't tell her. Let this be our secret. Please.
She'll go crazy.
No, she'll be relieved, really. She'll see us together and she'll see that I'm happy.
Fine.
Thank you.
Everywhere, a sense of expectation hanging in the air, giving out a spark across the room. Your eyes are glowing in the dark, and here we go again. We know the start, we know the end. Masters of the sea, we've done it all before, and now we're back to get some more. You know what I mean. Take it now or leave it. Now is all we get. Nothing promised, no regrets. Ain't no big decision. You know what to do. Like it's just say voulez-vous. And here we go again. We know the start, we know the end. Masters of the sea. We've done it all before, and now we're back to get some more. You know what I mean. Voulez-vous. Take it now or leave it. Now is all we get. Nothing promised, no regrets.
Sophie, look, I know why I'm here, and let me tell you, I think it's amazing. I have always wanted a daughter, and oh, here you are. I know that I'm rushing things, but just tell me, does your mother know I know?
No.
Good. And who's giving you away tomorrow?
No one.
Wrong. This guy is.
You?
Yes. And look, don't worry about your mother. Donna, she doesn't scare me much.
Ain't no big decision. You know what to do. Like it's just say voulez-vous.
Oh my God, Sophie! I finally figured it out. It's taking me a long while. I know, but I finally figured out I'm your dad.
Hurry up.
Oh, that's why you sent me the envelope, the invitation. You want me, your old dad here, to enjoy the wedding, of course. Oh, I finally called it. I'll promise you this one thing. I'm a man of my word, and I'll be there.
Take it now or leave it. Now is all we get. Nothing promised, no regrets. Voulez-vous. Ain't no big decision. You know what to do. Like it's just say voulez-vous. Voulez-vous.
Come on.
It's fine, Mom. I'm alright.
No, of course you're not alright. You're sleepwalking again.
Again? When do I ever sleepwalk?
The night you went down with the measles, the night you couldn't do your timetables.
Knock it off, okay? I'm not a baby.
No, I know you're not, but you're still my daughter. And I know when something is wrong. Where do we start? We still have time. We can still call off this wedding bullshit.
Bullshit? What do you mean, bullshit?
It's just a figure of speech.
No, it's not, is it? That's what you think, isn't it? That I'm just stupid to get married. That it's just a
I'm
label.
not pretending I understand, Sophia.
No, but of course you don't understand. I mean, you did just fine without a man, didn't you? You didn't do the whole marriage and babies thing. You just did the babies thing, and good for you.
I don't see why you're taking this out on me.
I'm gonna do this right, Mom. Okay, I love Sky more than anything, and I want to be with her, and I'm not gonna let my kids grow up without knowing who their parents are because it sucks.
Where do you think you're going with that tambourine?
Is it yours, Donna?
No. It's it. Well, look at the state of you two. What sort of wedding is this going to be? Go and get your shit together. Where do you think you're going?
To steam the bride's dress.
No, you're not. I want the champagne on ice. I want the ouzo in the punch bowl. I want the tablecloths, the cutlery, and our best glasses. And I want you to wash and polish them first.
Consider all of it done.
One of us is lying, one of us is crying.
Donna, what's the rush?
A small matter of the wedding.
Look, about this wedding, You kept my old tambourine. This used to annoy the hell out of you.
They tried to knock on with its visitors.
Oh, I'm not sure you need my old tambourine to do that.
No, I don't. My bite is worse than my bark.
I know. I'm better than most. You know, I've still got the scars. I can show you if you'd like.
What do you want, Sam?
Look, I've had an idea for a new extension.
I don't want your bloody extension. What are you doing here?
You're living my dream, Donna. This place, the Taverna. It was my dream too, you remember that.
Yeah, well, this is my reality. Hard work and a crippling mortgage.
Fine, but at least let me take a look at the roof for you. You know that it won't last through the winter.
I will look at my own roof, thank you.
Fine then, Donna. Be a bloody martyr. I have kids too. I know how hard it must be for you doing all of this.
Don't you patronize me. I like doing it on my own. Every day I wake up and I thank Christ that I haven't got some middle-aged menopausal man here to bother me. I'm single, I'm free, and it's great.
Where are those happy days? They seem so hard to find. I try to reach for you, but you have closed your mind. Whatever happened to our love? I wish I understood. It used to be so nice, it used to be so good. So when you're near me, darling, can't you hear me? SOS. The love you gave me, nothing else can save me. SOS. When you're gone, how can I even try to go on? When you're gone, though I try, how can I carry on?
You seem so far away, though you are standing near. You made me feel alive, but something died, I fear. I really tried to make it out. I wish I understood.
And this Sky Girl, is she even good enough for her?
That's none of your business either.
So when you're near me, darling, can't you hear me? SOS. The love you gave me, nothing else can save me. SOS.
When you're gone,
When you're gone, how can I even try to go on?
when you're gone,
When you're gone, though I try, how can I carry on?
I thought we had an agreement. Tanya!
Come sit with us. So, how have you been, Loca?
Getting into any trouble?
A woman my age doesn't get into trouble. She gets down to business. Madame, now this should tickle your taste buds.
Yes, but will it cure my hangover?
Darling, you should look in the mirror, because you've just cured mine. I'm old enough to be your mother. Well, call me Oedipus. You wish, Pepper.
Jesus Christ.
Tanya, how about you and I pick it up where we left off last night? Little boys who play with fire get their fingers burned. Period.
Tell me, girl.
You're so hot, teasing me. So you're blue, but I can't take a chance on a kid like you. That's something I couldn't do. There's that look in your eyes. I can't read in your face that your feelings are driving you wild. but I read Mom's diary, and it turns out I've got 3 possible fathers, and I invited them all to the wedding, but I thought I would know who my dad was as soon as I saw him, but actually, I didn't, and now I'm waiting for my dad to give me away, and I don't know who my dad is.
Sophie,
and I'm-
slow down. You did what?
I invited my dads to our wedding. It was 3 months ago. I wasn't even sure they'd show
3
up.
months ago? Wait, why didn't you tell me?
I knew you wouldn't like it.
I thought we talked about everything. I thought we trusted each other. And you went behind my back to some stranger?
It wasn't like that.
Is this what this big white wedding is for? It's just a setup so you can find your dad.
No, it's not.
I wanted to take a boat out to the mainland and just get married with a couple of witnesses. And you insisted on this big fantasy wedding just so you could be happy families.
No, it's about knowing who I am, Sky. I wanted to get married knowing who I am.
It doesn't come from knowing who your father is, Sophie. It comes from you. How would you feel if I lied to you? I was marrying you because I loved you, you know? And I thought that's what you wanted as well. But now I don't know anymore.
You don't know if you love me?
Of course I love you. I don't know if this is what you want.
I'm sorry if I'm.
No, just think about it.
But Sky!
Sophie, just let her go.
Sam, this is
She is right. You have to be sure that this wedding is what you really want.
This has got nothing to do with you.
But I'm your father, Sophie. And I can't give you away unless I know that you're going to be really happy.
Look, I've had this conversation with my mother, and she knows me a lot better
Your
than
mother. What does Donna the Dynamo know about marriage? Or divorce? Look, Sophie, I have 20 years of good advice to cram into your head in about 2 minutes. So just hear me out. You're so young, you have your whole life ahead of you.
Not now, Sam, please.
God, but I have been there, Sophie. I've done the big white wedding and the cake and... Well, let me tell you, it doesn't always turn out happily ever after. God, you know, sometimes I can still hear my wife screaming at me.
You said you had some boys.
Yeah, they live with their mother now.
See, well, that's not gonna be me, all right? I love Sky more than anything else in the world. Did you feel that way before you got married?
No, I didn't.
See, then it'll be all right. Okay, I know it will. It has to be.
Can't get my head right. Can't get anything right. Come in.
Donna,
Harry.
I wanted...
Harry, what are you doing here?
I wanted to give you
I
this.
don't mean here. I
Please
mean
just-
here.
Look at it.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, what is this?
I thought you'd have to tighten your belt. So many. You've left out with Sophie on your own. I just wanted to contribute something to the wedding.
This would cover 4 weddings and a funeral. It's a lovely gesture, but I can't take this.
Do you remember the last time you told me that?
No?
It's when I got you the guitar. I can remember thinking, oh, those are the last words I'll ever hear from Donna Shirley. Oh, Harry, it's a lovely gesture, but
You're making that up. I'm sure I just said thank you nicely, like a good Catholic girl.
Well, that's a lot better. No, this is the first time I've seen you smile since I came to the island.
A bit stressed, Harry. What do you expect?
I expected a bit more of the old Donna. A little less of the well-brought-up Catholic. I can still recall on the summer, I still see it all. Walks along the the Eiffel Tower. I was so happy we had met. It was the age of no regret. Oh yes. Those crazy days, that was the time of the flower power. But underneath, we had a fear of flying, of growing old, a fear of slowly dying. We took a chance, like we were dancing on last nights.
I can still recall our last summer. I still see it all in the tourist jam around the Notre Dame. Our last summer, walking hand in hand, Paris restaurants. Our last summer, morning croissants. Living for the day, worries far away. Our last summer, we could laugh and play. And now you're working in a bank, family man, a football fan, and your name is Harry.
How dull it seems.
Yes, you were the hero of my dreams. I can still recall our last summer. I still see it all. Walks along the Seine, laughing in the rain. Our last summer, memories that remain.
I can't take this, Harry. I don't know why you think I should.
I want you to have it, is why.
Come in.
Sorry, we can't talk about this now, but I'll talk to you at the wedding.
The wedding?
Oh, yes, I've been invited.
So that's the dress then. Yeah. Marvelous. Right. Well, are Ali and Lisa going to help you?
Mom, will you help me?
Small bag in hand, she leaves home in the early morning, waving goodbye with an absent-minded smile. I watch her go with a search of that well-known sadness, and I have to sit down for a while. The feeling that I'm losing her forever, and without really answering the words, that whenever I can share her laughter, funny little girl, slipping through my fingers all the time, I'll try to capture every minute, the feeling in it, slipping through my fingers all the time. Do I really see what's in her mind? Each time I think I'm close to knowing, she keeps on growing, slipping through my fingers all the time.
Mom, do you think I'm letting you down?
Why?
Because everyone always says, your mom is so cool. You know, bringing up a kid and running a business all on her own.
Well, I didn't have much of a choice, did I? It was for the best.
School bag in hand, her and me at the breakfast table, barely awake, while that precious time go by.
How sad.
Sophie tells me that you're giving her away at the wedding.
Yes, I am. Who else?
Well, what about her father?
Her father isn't here.
Look, it's what she wants. She told me that she wants her father there, and... well, maybe her father wants to be there too.
What? Don't do this to me now, Sam. I don't want to hear this
Donna,
now.
this is not about Sophie. This is about us.
I don't want to talk about things we've gone through. Though it's only about history. I've played all my cards, and that's what you've done too. Nothing more to say. No more race to play. The winner takes it all. Losers standing small besides the victory. That's her destiny. I was in your arms, and I belong.
outside with the others until I'm finished.
Look, I just got this note from Sophie and I'm confused. She wanted me to give her away, now she doesn't. I don't know where I am. I don't even know who I am. I just came here for a wedding.
Eh?
Look, I'm Sophie's dad.
You need to have this conversation with Donna.
I'll go now.
No, now! Now, Sophie's getting married in 5 minutes. So you just take a pew, huh?
Should I just skip the wedding? at this
Skip the
point?
wedding, Bill?
Look, to be honest, I didn't even want to walk down the aisle anyway. I mean, I've traveled everywhere, done everything, but weddings, I don't know, they scare me. You know?
Tell me about it.
Marriage, church, responsibility. I'm a writer. I made up my mind long ago. I walk a lone path.
If you change your mind, I'm the first in line. Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. If you need me, let me know. Gotta be around. If you got no place to go when you're feeling down. If you're all alone, when the pretty birds have flown, honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. Gotta do my very best, but it ain't no lie. If you put me to the test, if you let me try, take a chance on me. Take a chance on me. Oh, we can go dancing. Go walk, yeah. As long as we're together. Listen to some music. Or maybe just talk, yeah. You get to know me better. You know I've got so much that I wanna do. When I dream I'm in love with you, it's magic. You want me to live it there. Afraid of love affair, but I think you know that I want you so. Change your mind. I'm the first in line. Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. If you need me, let me know. Gonna be around. If you got no place to go and you're falling down. If you're all alone, but the pretty birds have flown, honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. Gotta do my very best, and it ain't no lie. If you put me to the test, if you let me try, take a chance on me. Take a chance on me. Oh, take your time, baby. I'm in no hurry. I know I'm gonna get ya. You don't wanna hurt me. Don't worry. I ain't gonna get ya. Let me tell you now, our love is strong enough to last when things are rough. It's magic. You tell me I waste my time, but I can't get you off my mind, and I think you know that I want you so.
Please be seated. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Sophie and to Sky and to all the friends who have gathered here on this day. And welcome especially to Donna, who represents your family today. Dearly beloved, we're gathered here on this day in the sight of
And
God.
welcome to Sophie's dad. I can't keep it from you any longer. He's here.
Yeah, I know.
What?
I invited him.
But you can't have. I don't know which one of them it is.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh dear.
I'm so sorry, Mom. Will you ever forgive me?
I don't know, Sophie. Will you ever forgive me?
I don't care if you slept with hundreds of men, okay? You are my mom, and I love you.
And I have not slept with hundreds of men.
So continuing where we were.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but Donna, are you saying that I might be Sophie's father? But that it could be Bill or even Harry?
You've got it. And you've only got yourself to blame.
What?
Yeah, if you hadn't dumped my mom and gone off and married someone else.
No, Sophie, no. Look, that's not what happened. I was engaged. I had to go home. And Donna, I thought it was the right thing to do. But I came back.
What?
Yeah. I told Lorette that I couldn't marry her and I came right back here to the island.
Well, why didn't you call me?
Because I was stupid enough to think that you'd be sat there pining for me, only when I arrived, well, they told me you'd ran off with some other man. So I told Lorette that I couldn't marry her. And she told me how stupid I'd been, and then she married me to prove it.
If I could come in here. for a
Oh,
moment, there's something I'd
Harry,
like to-
the check. I'm so
No,
sorry.
it's not the check. It's not the check. It's yours too. It's. I wanted to say I think it's nice to even have 1/3 of Sophie. That's more than I ever thought I'd have of a child. So,
Oh, Harry.
Donna, you were the first girl I ever loved, and also the last. You know, it's funny, isn't it? There's all sorts of families. There's you with Sophie, and there's me with Lawrence.
Well, I think Harry's right. You know, we can find out if we want to, but Sophie being 1/3 of your dad is great by me too.
Me too. I'll take a third.
Well, typical, isn't it? You wait 20 years for one dad and 3 come along all at once.
You know, I don't know which one of you is my father, but I don't mind. You know, I've learned something about myself. Sky, let's just not get married. I know you never wanted any of this anyway. I mean, we're so young. We've got our whole lives ahead of us. Let's just get off this island and go see the world.
I love you. So, Donna, I take it the whole wedding's cancelled?
I have no clue what's going on.
No, just wait a minute. I'm sorry again, but... Well, why waste a good wedding? So how about it, Sheridan? You're gonna need someone to boss around this island of yours.
Are you nuts? I'm not a bigamist.
And neither am I. I'm just a divorced man who's loved you for 21 years. And ever since I got to this island, I've been bursting top to show you how much. Come on, Donna. It's only the rest of your life.